everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Andrea. Today I have an introduction to Beauty A to Z. This is a Fantastic Ladies group collab that's been going on for many years. This is like, I want to say around like 5 or 6 or something like that, maybe even 7. Like, it's been around for a long time. I know Jessica created it. I think maybe Amanda created it with her. I don't remember. I'm so sorry. But I'll have it all linked down below. I was not going to do this again this year. So I did this, I want to say 3 years ago, all eyeshadows, failed horribly. I did it the year after that, but with regular products, I think. Again, failed horribly. Last year I did it with all eyeshadows again, and I failed horribly. So why not try for a fourth? I really wasn't going to do this, and then all my friends were showing the products that they picked out, and I was feeling the FOMO. So I'm doing this a little bit differently, kind of. I don't know why I do this to myself. Well, I do know why I do this to myself, because 1, I love panning, and 2, I'm the most suggestible person on the planet. So when I finally caved and said I would do Beauty A to Z, Jaylon said, "Oh, I'm doing 26 beauty and 26 beauty and then 26 makeup. You should join me." And I'm like, I'm not doing that. And then I started thinking, and I'm like, well, I didn't do all my eyeshadows last year, which my goal was to hit pan on 26 eyeshadows. Like, who the hell was I kidding? Myself. I was kidding myself, because there was no way that was ever going to happen. But I'm like, but I want to get used on my single eyeshadows. So I'm doing 26 beauty only products, so skincare, hair care, body care kind of things. And then for the second part, I'm doing 26 single eyeshadows, but my goal is only to use each of them one time. And that may happen fairly quickly, in which case I will pick another 26, and my goal will be to hit those. My goal will be to use those one time, or it may take me all year. I'm not going to roll any new eyeshadows in until I have touched each one at least one time. So I'm going to start with the beauty stuff first, and then I will do eyeshadows, because I do want to swatch them, but I have to kind of watch the time here, because I have to go leave to pick up Madeline from preschool in about half an hour. So I'm going to try to do this quick, especially since I'm basically going through 52 products. As far as the 26 items for beauty, everything I have in this project for beauty, I have it in to finish. So I want to finish everything that I show you. So for A, I have, and before I start, I will say, while not everything is like a mini or a travel size or whatever, I do have a lot of my smaller, more like maybe sample sized things in here, because I want to be successful. And my little like mini bin was starting to overflow. So not to say I don't have full-size products in here, or like larger travel size or mini, like deluxe mini sizes in here, but I do have some smaller ones that are going to be fairly easy for me to finish. But you gotta have some gimmies, you know? So with that being said, first for letter A is the Andalou Naturals Rejuvenating Cream. This is a plant-based retinol alternative. It's age-defying. There's lots of A's. I've never used it before. It's got 12 mils in it. I don't know that I've ever used a retinol ever on purpose. I don't know why it scares me a little bit, but this is a little guy, so it should be okay. So that is A. B, I have this Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. This is 1.5 fluid ounces. I have finished one of these before. Like, they're fine. I still don't think they're as good as the macadamia one that I love, but I've got it, so I'm going to use it. C is the Sunday Riley, excuse me, Sunday Riley CEO Afterglow. I'm not quite sure what it is. So I'm going to have to look it up, but it had a C in it. Is it just like a vitamin C serum? I don't know. I have to look it up, because this is obviously just a little mini, but given that, I mean, still, I can't imagine I'm going to use a ton of this. every single day, so this might stick around for a while. D is this Dermalogica Daily Glycolic Cleanser. This is one of the ones that I think will be really easy to use up, but that's okay. This is a half of a fluid ounce in here, so. E, this one is one of the ones that's going to take a little bit. This is the Elemis Superfood Glow Priming Moisturizer. This is a priming moisturizer for glowing skin. I probably will, actually, I just finished my moisturizer, so maybe I can roll this one in right away. But I probably will just use this as a moisturizer. It says priming moisturizer, so I don't know if like you can use it as a primer and a moisturizer together, but I would never do that anyway because sometimes I don't put my makeup on right away. So whatever, it'll go upstairs. It'll be just like a regular moisturizer for me. Then I have this Fekkai Brilliant Gloss Shampoo. This is a 2-ounce bad boy. I won't finish this as quickly as I would have before. Like, my hair is still pretty long, but, you know, before I think I got something like 6 inches cut off when I did get my hair cut. So I'm not going to go through it quite as fast as I would have if I still had my really long hair. Next, for G, my Origins Ginseng Glow Boosting Mask. It says mask, but it's like a moisturizer kind of a mask, not like a mask that you wash off. So there is 0.5 ounces in this one. Then for H, this is one of the few products that I brought in that already has use on it, but I've had this open for over a year, and I know that these don't last forever, so I just want to put it in a project so that I actually finish it. This is my Herbivore Prism 12% AHA plus 3% BHA Exfoliating Glow Serum. I've got less than half left, but I don't use this every night, and I only need 3 drops when I do use it, so it's not gonna be the fastest, but I want to finish it, so figure putting it in a project is the best way to do that. Then for I have the It Plus Hello Results. I don't know. It's a baby smooth glycolic peel and carrying oil. It's only got 4 mils in it. It's still in the little package because it's got all the info on it, and I have no clue what the heck this is. So I need that. J is Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Exfoliating Peel Spray. Not super sure about this one. Shake before use, hold bottle, blah blah. Allow it to absorb a few seconds using your hands. Gently exfoliate and then rinse. So it's like, it's a spray, but you have to rinse it off. That's kind of weird. So we'll see. Then for K, I have this little sample. This is a 0.25 fluid ounce of the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. It's probably like a month's worth of use in there, maybe. L is this Living Proof Curl Definer. It's a conditioning styler. So it's kind of like a leave-in conditioner, basically. I mean, I have waves. I don't really have curls per se, but I'm like, whatever. I'll use it. See, maybe it'll do something. I don't know. M is this Bliss Mighty Marshmallow Bright and Radiant Whipped Mask. So this is an actual mask that this is weird. It doesn't really smell like anything, but that is a very, it's hard to come across on camera, but that is a very, like, marshmallowy, like, texture. So, interesting. N, this is another one of the products I have that has some use on it already. This is the Not Your Mother's Naturals Activated the way they have this written, is it activated bamboo, activated charcoal, and purple moonstone scalp scrub. I've had this open for months, and I'm like halfway done. This is going to take a long time to finish because the granules and everything are so fine, like you feel like you're scooping up a lot, but it just lasts forever. There's 10 ounces in here, so I would estimate I've got like half left, but it's going to take it's going to take a minute for that to be done. Then O is this Way Fine to Medium Hair Treatment Mask. So, yeah, it's like a conditioning mask that you use in the shower. P, another itty bitty baby one, but it's an eye cream, so it's probably going to take a long time. This is the Peach and Lily Pure Peach Retinoic Eye Cream. It's just this little itty bitty sample. It's got, does it say? 4 mils in it. That'll still take forever because it's an eye cream. For the most part, I really like everything I've tried from Peach and Lily, so we'll see. I have yet to be impressed by any eye cream ever, so we'll see what that one does. So Q is the third item I have that has some progress on it already. This is the LJ Essentials Queen Bath and Body Oil. I had this in Nightmare on Panning Street last year, and I'm down to here. I don't know that I will mark it because it's going to be in my shower and it'll just wash off. But this is how much use I got after 13 uses, so it's still going to take me a while, but I've had this for a while, and I want to use it up before it goes rancid, so I want to finish that up. Ugh, it's kind of sticky. Then R is my Andalou Naturals 1000 Roses Soothing Squalane Oil. I have not used an oil for such a long time, and I like oils, so I'm going to use this one up. Then I have another oil, but this is a little one. This is a Sunday Riley Luna Sleeping Night Oil. Gosh, I've got hair everywhere. This is ridiculous, but it's just a little baby mini guy. Still probably take forever to use because, I mean, oils take a long time. But then for T, I have a Tula Brightening Treatment Drops. This is triple vitamin C serum. Another little baby. There's 7 mils in that one. U, I have my Urban Hydration Olive and Rosehip Cleansing Oil. I wanted to try this brand for a while, and I was at Ulta with my sister, like it was for Black Friday, and she said she really liked this one, so I'm like, I'll give it a try. So we shall see. I do like cleansing oils, and I'm almost done with the cleansing balm that I'm working on right now, so this can go into rotation quite soon, and I'm interested to try it out. It's got olive oil, rosehip oil, and vitamin E for sensitive skin. Then for V, I have the Urban Veda Purifying Exfoliating Facial Polish. I've used one of these before, and I remember liking it. It's another little sample. It's 20 mils. I am, again, almost done with my facial exfoliator that I'm working on right now, so this can go into rotation quite soon. W, this one is going to take a long time, but that's okay because it's kind of pricey, but I love it. This is the Peach and Lily Wild Dew Treatment Essence. This is brand new. I'm almost done with the one I'm working on in Women Who Rock, and if I had put off filming this intro any longer, I would have had to break into this bad boy because I literally have like 2 days left in that other one. But let's see, I brought the one I was using in Women Who Rock. That project started in August. It's January, and I'm just finishing it up. And I think it was already like about halfway done. Like you don't need a ton, and this lasts forever. I only use it in the morning, so this is going to take the better part of a year to finish this up. So I do have some harder products in here. They're not just all easy little minis. For X, I have Olaplex No. 3 Hair Perfector. This is another, oh wait, no, hold on. I guess this is a mask, a conditioning mask. But it says to apply on damp, towel-dried hair, and then you rinse it off. I'm not doing that. I'm going to use it in the shower. That's too many steps. Y, I have this whipped soap from the Bathing Garden in the scent Yeti Nog. I bought this to try. I have used this like twice. I bought this to try because Jaylon says she really likes using these to shave with. So I figured, why not? I don't remember what the scent notes are, but it smells good. And yeah, obviously my goal will be to finish this. And then lastly, for Z, I have this Hemp's White Peach Rosé and Peony Herbal Body Moisturizer. It's just the little mini size. This is 2.25 fluid ounces. I can use this as a hand cream or a body moisturizer. Oh, it smells so good. It really reminds me of that Selah Creme Rose body lotion that I was working on, and that's expensive, like 2 years ago. I loved that scent. And this smells very similar to that. So my goal obviously will be to finish this. I should be able to finish it as a little guy, but you know how I am with lotions. So, okay, so now I'm going to put all this stuff back in my tub so I can take it upstairs, and then I will, let's see what time. I have hopefully just enough time to go through the eyeshadows. So for my eyeshadows, I wasn't really like strategic per se at all, and I didn't pick and choose really. What I did was I started going through my individual palettes. The first shadow that could fit in a letter went in here until I had all 26. So it still is kind of a cohesive story, and I still have not a ton because I'm really not a matte person when it comes to buying indie single eyeshadows, but I have some mattes in here. But this is what my palette ended up looking like. It's very green, which should not be surprising to anybody. But so first we have Alpine from Clionadh, Bunny from Menagerie. I have no idea what C ended up being. C is Cryosphere from Clionadh, and D is, oh my gosh, and I just dug my nail into one. D is Draco from Divina. And as with most of my extremely beautiful indie shadows, most of these have never been touched. So that's the first 4. Okay, I'm excited. Let's see. God. Oh my god. As a side note, I have them in one of the ABH magnetic palettes, and holy crap, the magnet is strong. I'm gonna have problems, I can tell. Okay, the next 4. E is Eye of Newt from Clionadh. F is Flipper from Menagerie. G is Galactic Mint from Terra Moons. And H is Hex from Clionadh. So there they are on my fingers. I is Ink Floyd from Menagerie. J is Just a Phase from Terra Moons. K is Kori, Kori, from Divina. And L, oh my god, I got that shadow mixed everywhere. L is Lynx from Divina. Ooh, I've never used that Ink Floyd shade yet. So those are the first 12 shadows. Then for M is Molten from Clionadh. N is Narwhal from Clionadh. O is Orb from Clionadh. And P is Panacea from Clionadh. And by the way, all the Clionadh shadows, I mean, I think I held it up already, but all the Clionadh shadows are the circle pans. It's not any of their multi-chromes. So there's the next 4. Then for Q, I have Aquila from Divina. R is Ritual from Divina. That was part of their Marie Laveau collection. S is Snack from Menagerie. And T is Turtle Club from Menagerie. Okay, next 4. Ursa from Clionadh. Aquavite from Clionadh. Watering Hole from Menagerie, and Kelks from Clionadh, which I just love. Kelks is this one. It's like kind of a periwinkle, and then it's got that purple shift. Oh, it's so pretty. There are those. And then the last two. Oh my gosh. Y is Shell Yeah from Menagerie, and Z is Zombie from Davina. Again, I think the Zombie was part of the Marie Laveau collection. Oh, look. Oh my gosh. Green, purple. Can you tell? Green, purple. I've never used it. Shocking, I know. Yeah, like that Zombie shade for me is purple. I don't remember if it was Zombie or it was 347 from that collection. She had to reformulate because she couldn't get the one of the pigments anymore. So I have the original original formulation, not the reformulated shadow. But again, I don't know if it's this one or 347. But either way, so this is kind of funny. Like, this is a much lighter, brighter, a little more pastel-y shade color story, and this one has like a lot of darker purples and just darker colors in general. But it's funny how that worked out. But again, I just want to use each of these one time. Just one time. And I obviously can use a shadow more than once, but I want to use each of them at least once. So that's my intro for Beauty A to Z, which I actually still have to go over to the Fantastic Ladies group and sign up because I didn't do that yet. Oops. So I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you are doing something totally crazy with this project this year. Not as crazy as last year. I'm not making that mistake again. Yes, I'm bringing in eyeshadows, but one time. No hitting pan. Just one time. So that is it for me. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're staying safe and sane and healthy. Having a wonderful day or night wherever you are. And I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.